leads to a pretty hard-fought game.
BA, every inch of real estate between the lines will be contested tonight. Neither of these teams will give an inch. I expect it to be tight, physical, and hard-fought.
So here are the Jazz starting five. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. The 3 from Mitchell. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Now, this is what we've come to expect from Donovan Mitchell, a high-percentage three-point scorer who doesn't miss opportunities like this.
Pass to Robinson. Butler on the wing. Robinson against Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Conley goes in. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Boy, Mike Conley, the ability to change gears on the drive, that is pretty.
Conley against Lowry. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Pass to Robinson. Clock at 6. Here's Adebayo. And Gobert with a block.
Rudy Gobert, a consistent force on the defensive end, does a nice job sending that one back.
Robinson against Mitchell. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. On the break. For 3, Robinson. Outside Tucker. Over to the wing. Tucker with a screen. And here's Lowry from the arc. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Outside Robinson. Butler against Mitchell. And it's Butler off the drive. Tucker. The basket drops. And he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
Now here's Mitchell. Driving in. Oh, look at that. Oh, my goodness. Cocked it back and fired it home.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Lowry against Conley. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Over Mitchell. Back to Robinson. Now Lowry. Outside Robinson. Out to the right wing. Here's Tucker. No good from outside. The Jazz have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Back to Conley. Outside Mitchell. Fires for 3. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Lowry against Conley. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Now Mitchell. Give him 8 points now. Pass to O'Neal. 1:42 left in the first quarter here. He can't get it to go, and Miami will go the other way with it. Adebayo with it. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. For 3, Robinson. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, that's about inside positioning and the attack mentality. Jimmy Butler on the throwdown.
Outside Mitchell from outside the arc. They get it again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
58 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Launches it. Rebounded by the Jazz.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And here's Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Robinson with a steal. And here's Butler outside. On target from range. Butler's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, quick decision off the catch. No hesitation. Rise and fire, Jimmy Butler.
Lowry against Conley. Here's Mitchell. Takes it inside. Oh!
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
Outside Tucker. Robinson, a screen on Bogdanovich. Right side Butler. And so it's Utah leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far.
Come on and get loud.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Utah.
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at center, locking down the middle. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Utah leading.
Boy, you think about a guy like Bojan Bogdanović, who was taken with the 31st pick back in 2011. He did not come to the NBA for another 3 years. But since that point, boy, he has carved out an excellent career.
Pass to Conley. Drives to the hoop. Outside Bogdanovich. Mitchell against Butler. That's tipped. Shot clock at 5.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
And he comes up with a bucket. Butler's got 7. And Doris, a fixture on the Croatian national team, is Bogdanović.
Yeah, his 2019 contract made him the highest paid Croatian athlete. And boy, does he earn his money. This guy competes every time down the floor, so well-rounded offensively.
Now here's Lowry. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Robinson against Mitchell. Robinson passes to Butler. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Second quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. And it's Mitchell. The miss. Miami trailing to the paint. And Butler the bucket on the assist by Adebayo. He's got 9.
Boy, out in transition, Butler gets his eyes on the rim, and there's no denying him.
Now here's Conley. Outside Mitchell. Back to Conley. From deep. The Jazz with another miss.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Ahead, here's Mitchell. Three-pointer, O'Neal. Not going to go that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. And it's Robinson penetrating. Pass to Tucker. Lets the 3 fly. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. Tucker's got his 2nd basket on the night. Grant, starting your career in the 50s. Oh, you know, actually 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
Really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
Great open look there. And the Heat lead by 1.
Just really smart distribution from Jimmy Butler right there. He's putting a bigger emphasis on getting his teammates involved.
Pass to O'Neal. On the wing, Mitchell. Releases. Robinson with the block. Left side Butler. Adebayo passes to Lowry. 1:06 left in the half. Pass to Tucker. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. In transition, here come the Jazz. Can't get it to drop. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. Here's Lowry. Three-pointer. And again, Miami with a triple.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Outside Mitchell. Fires the three. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
From deep, Conley sinks it from distance. Conley's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, you've got to be able to contest. This is a career 37% three-point shooter. You better get out there on Mike Conley.
12 seconds left to play in the first half. Butler can't get it to go. And they're pushing it up. Here's O'Neal. And he stays with it. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's... After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
So the Jazz 5 right now. They've got Eric Paschall. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Rudy Gay, and it's Whiteside in at the 5.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Here's Hero. After the basket by Utah. Inside. Stolen by Whiteside. All by himself. Here's Clarkson. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
Jordan Clarkson showing the ability to put the ball on the deck and make a play.
Oladipo outside. Pass to Strus. Here's Dedmon. Defended by Whiteside. Dedmon, good.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Now here's Clarkson. There's the drive. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The one thing with Clarkson, sometimes he can get a little out of control. And he does a tremendous job creating offense and putting himself in a position to attack.
And Miami has possession. It's a 3-point game. Oladipo, right side. Hero against Clarkson. Here's Dedmon. Kicks it to Hero. There's a screen. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Here's Alexander Walker. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Clarkson, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Wow, big-time move by Jordan Clarkson. The defense forced to adjust. That's an incredible drive.
Clarkson against Hero. To the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Dedmon. Over Clarkson. Dedmon, no good. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Gay against Hero. Puts up the 8-footer. It's deflected. And he gets it back. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And it's blocked by Whiteside. Right wing. Here's Strus. Fires in the triple.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Pass to Pascal. Back to Alexander Walker. To the middle. Here's Pascal. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Pascal's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Now here's Oladipo. He's guarded closely. It's stolen. In transition, here they come. Here's Whiteside. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
It's good.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
The Jazz have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Clarkson outside. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Pascal sets a screen. Clarkson passes to Pascal. It's tipped. And so the ball out of bounds. Hero touched it last. So Utah ends up going with a new group. There's 48 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Mitchell. Excellent D there from Hero.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
To the inside. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Now here's Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to O'Neal. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Mitchell, good. Mitchell's got 12 points.
You get the sense that a little bit of pressure makes Donovan Mitchell elevate his game. Under duress, the shot clock, no problem.
And we've reached the end of the third.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat Panthers.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4.
Get out of your seats. Let's hear it.
Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Here's O'Neal. Pass to Conley. 5 on the clock. Here's Mitchell. Rebounded by Butler.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Down low. Nice move. And Butler with the block.
Wow, nice anticipation from Jimmy Butler. Send it back, sir.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Outside Mitchell from downtown. Oh, drew them. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge,
Following the act of shooting
many of these personal foul calls still disputed
throws.
even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look.
Ruling on the floor, stand.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. This is anyone's game. So he told them, stay aggressive, stay hungry. We can't afford to let up on the energy out there. He's hoping they'll finish with a flurry. Guys?
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now here's Lowry. Pass to Robinson. The 3. Now here's Adebayo. Defended by Gobert. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Now Conley, outside Bogdanovich.
Well, you have to love what Tucker did there defensively. Shows the fundamentals and intensity to lock down his man.
Stolen by Lowry. Fast break Miami. Here's Tucker. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Outside Mitchell. The rebound by Lowry.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Outside Robinson to take the lead. And the Heat, another three.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Now here's Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. Denied by Adebayo.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area. Showing once again that he's a legitimate shot-blocking threat.
Here's Tucker. Back to Lowry. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Adebayo sets a screen. Lowry to pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Well, the defensive breakdowns allows Kyle Lowry to take advantage and set up an open look for his guy.
Outside Mitchell to stop the run. Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Pass to Lowry. Adebayo up top. Back to Tucker. Robinson on the wing. Adebayo with it. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got 9 rebounds now. Outside Conley. Left side Mitchell. This one for 3. Again, the miss by Mitchell.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Lowry against Conley. Now here's Lowry. Defense is right there. Adebayo sets a screen. There's Tucker. And a miss there on the triple. Utah's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Mitchell against Robinson. On the wing, Mitchell. And it's Miami with a rebound.
He's trying to find his shot. But at some point, you have to start making these.
And here's Butler outside. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Now here's Mitchell to the inside. Butler with a steal. Robinson against Mitchell. 4-3. Poke loose. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. Oh, gets a 3 to fall.
Well, this is why you get the ball into Donovan Mitchell's hands as often as possible. 3-level scorer, ready on the catch. Beautiful.
So it's the Heat taking the W at a close rally. Thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
His speed and athleticism on the floor tonight, Brent, what do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole.
Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns.
Devin Booker.
Eaton is at the center with Johnson next to him. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the three, the small forward. Outside Robinson. Lets the three fly. Rebound by the Suns.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Tucker. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Such a dogged defender as Butler's instincts right there. Get him the steal.
Paul with the ball. Inside. Butler against Bridges to the inside. Here's Ayton. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Brett, you always want DeAndre Ayton to play more aggressively, don't you?
Well, it's when he's at his best, especially when he's down low and using his frame. He's kind of like, you know, this young kid that doesn't realize how big he is, but he's starting to understand how much his size can impact what he can do on both ends of the floor.
The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
For Miami, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Paul with the steal. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Back to Booker. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Pass to Tucker. Beyond the arc. Bridges with the board. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Back to Booker. Pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Does it feel good as a big man like Ayton to throw it down? You bet it does.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with Monty Williams. We talked about how Kyle Lowry still serves as the engine for this team. Coach says, you know that cliche, cut off the head, the body will die? That's still the deal with Lowry. You need to slow him down so the rest of the team can't get going. Logic is sound. Execution will be tougher. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now, Tucker, after Devin Booker missing on that last three-pointer. And Tucker kicks to left. And the pass to Butler. Clock at 6. Driving in. Here's Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
1:37 left here in the first quarter. Booker outside. Hits it from three-point range. Booker's got 6 points.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here is Lowry. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Tucker bounce pass. Lowry passes to Tucker. This one for 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Bridges kicks to Johnson. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. Nailed from three-point land.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Outside Butler. There's the 3. Bridges with the steal. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. For 3, Booker. Again, the miss by Booker. The Heat trail by 9. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And stolen by Ayton. And now the Suns, a fast break. Bridges leading the charge. Here's Paul. From deep, Johnson. It's hauled in by the Heat. Butler from outside to the middle and taken away by Johnson. Booker with no one around, and the last-second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Phoenix in control with the 9.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what are you guys seeing?
Throughout that verse, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
You know, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Here is Paul, following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Paul passes to Bridges. Paul outside, shot clock at 6. Booker outside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Adebayo. That shot off the mark, and Phoenix will come the other way.
And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo. Rare to see someone so big be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team can do offensively around Bam? The DHOs or dribbling up from the post to make plays or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for it because of Bam's skill.
Now Bridges, after Jimmy Butler missed from long range, hits the three-point bomb.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down 3, you can add it to the list.
Passes to Tucker, the 3. They get the rebound. Adebayo on the follow.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Paul passes to Ayton. On the wing, Booker, stolen by Tucker. Outside Lowry. Robinson on the wing. Heat moving the ball around. Just 4 to shoot. The Heat need to get a shot off. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Suns ball.
Suns leading by 8. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Three-pointer. That shot was off. Now the Heat take it the other way.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And Butler launches from deep. No good on the triple. Paul, no one around him. Phoenix, no good that time either. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Outside Lowry. Butler in the corner. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Booker outside. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 4 assists now tonight.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Robinson kicks to Lowry. Here's the 3. Bridges with the board. Bridges got 4 rebounds in this game. Kicks it out to Paul. The tray. Another 3 for Phoenix.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
And here is Robinson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Adebayo finds Robinson. Adebayo against Ayton. Shot clock at 3. Here's Butler. Misses off the left iron.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Tucker over Johnson. Tucker can't get it to go. Booker looking around. Paul outside. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace. You don't want to let go.
11.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview.
28.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
You can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. Ayton finds Booker. He takes it in. Back to Ayton. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his 4th assist in this one.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Strus passes to Dedmon. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And there's the foul. It's on Dwayne Dedmon. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. And Craig has it in the corner. From outside, off the mark. The Heat trail by 19. And stolen by Payne. No good with the triple. Hero kicks to Oladipo. Back to Hero. The 3 ball. Rebound by JaVale McGee. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Suns. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Back to Shamet. Releases. Nails the wide-open jump shot. Shamet's got his first basket of the night.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Misses the 3. The Heat have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. There's Hero with the 3. Here's Dedmon. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Dedmon using his length that time on the offensive end.
Payne passes to McGee. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
All the officials are all over that one.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good.
Suns, JaVale McGee.
Both free throws good from McGee. Here's Hero. No points in the game yet for him. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Hero on the wing. It's up a 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Shamet the pass to Crowder. Back to Shamet. No good from outside. The Heat trail by 21.
2 minutes.
Dedmon kicks to Hero. Shoots the three. Buries the long-range jumper. Hero's got himself on the board with 3 there.
You can tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Tries to keep it alive. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
Phoenix ball.
Five on the clock. Driving the lane. Payne kicks to McGee. It's Dedmon with the rebound. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. Back to Hero. And stolen by Payne. Drops in the breakaway layup. 1:06 left to play in the third. Here's Hero. To the paint. Here's Dedmon. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. To the right side. A wide open look here for Craig. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Craig's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Dedmon a screen. There's Hero with the 3. Trains the three-pointer.
And Hero early on in his career finds himself in these big-time moments.
Payne passes to McGee. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
.30 left here in the third quarter. Oladipo left side. McGee with the block. Oh, here we go now. Crowder's got it. The fast break chance. Kicks it to Payne. Lets it go with the 3. Doesn't go for him. Now Oladipo. Here's Dedmon. And so it's Phoenix controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead.
Fans, welcome your Miami.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the floor for Miami, Tyler Hero out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Strus in at the 3 spot. Now, here's Shamet. Pass to McGee. It's stolen by Oladipo. And it's the Heat on the break. Here's Hero. That one, no good. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Now, here's Craig. Tight defense on him. And McGee kicks to Shamet. 6 to shoot. Outside Crowder. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. And that one's good. Shamet.
Quick and clean with that shot attempt as Shamet knocks it in.
Hero with it. Down low. It's deflected. Payne with it. Now defended by Oladipo. Throws it up high. And the slam dunk by McGee.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. A wide open look here for Oladipo. Miami no good on that time either.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Payne can't hit.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Dishes it to Dedmon. Plays it up and banks it in.
Dedmon using his size on the inside and the defense trying to do their best to keep him away from the basket. Not that time.
And here's Payne. Pass to Craig. Fires the three. And it's Miami with the rebound. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now.
2013 draft, Victor Oladipo out of Indiana becomes the second overall pick. And he broke out in his first season with the Pacers. Nice to see him come back from this injury and start to make an impact.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Here's Paul. On the wing, Booker. To the inside. It's stolen by Adebayo. Robinson with it. He's picked up by Paul. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Good on the shot. 8 points for Bam Adebayo.
Just a lot of force coming from Bam. That time he takes the hit and still focused enough to score.
Oladipo against Paul. On the wing, Bridges. 2 on the clock. Phoenix, no good that time either. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot. And Bam does such a great job of it.
Fires for 3. It's stolen by Adebayo.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Suns.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this was a great team effort by everyone.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Devin Booker.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Adebayo with a screen for Robinson. Three-pointer, it's tipped and stolen by Ayton. Fast break, here come the Suns. Now Booker. Johnson right side. Bridges outside. 4 on the clock. From downtown. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Butler dishes to Tucker. Oladipo for 3. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Some confidence from Victor Oladipo, and why not? He's got the green light in this offense.
And Paul launches it from deep. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's...
both teams tonight run their offenses through the post.
VA, we can expect a physical game tonight. And with the right players, you can still win by playing inside out.
Now Atlanta starting 5. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. Now here's Herder. Back to Young. Just 5 on the clock. Another shot. Collins, no good.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Butler finds Robinson. Now Tucker. Lowry outside. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Outside Tucker. Fires the 3. Here's Adebayo. Lowry outside. Three-pointer. Atlanta with a rebound.
And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency, and many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
Capella. It's hauled in by Robinson.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Takes a 3. Hunter with the rebound. The Hawks have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. There's Young with the 3. The shot comes out, and Miami will go the other way with it. Outside Tucker. The 3 is up. Buries it from 3.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Outside Hunter. Back to Young. Takes the 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
From behind the arc. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. Out to Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Now here's Robinson. Back to Adebayo. Lowry left side. And here's Adebayo. Capella with the defensive effort.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Pass to Young.
2 minutes.
Back to Herder. 1:49 left to play in the first. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. For 3, Robinson. Atlanta with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Tucker. Gets the 3 ball to go. Tucker's got 6 points.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Butler understands the importance of keeping his teammates involved.
Young, the pass to Capella. Young against Lowry. Outside Hunter. Pass to Herder. Over Robinson. Robinson with the block. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Heat with the lead. Here's Lowry. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Butler finds Lowry. Back to Butler. Lowry outside. Here's Adebayo. Hey, rejected by Capella. Tipped. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Adebayo. Capella with a block.
We've been spoiled by watching Clint Capella do this for years and years. He's such a skilled defender.
32 seconds left in the first quarter. Left side, Tucker. Back to Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. For three, Robinson. Collins with the rebound. Atlanta's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Outside, Hunter. Back to Herder. Here's Capella. Checked by Tucker. Here's Collins. Driving to the basket. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Heat out in front. They're up by 4.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
On the floor for Atlanta, Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Hunter in at the 3. 4 on the clock. For 3, Lowry drills it from deep. Lowry's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
Outside Robinson. To the wing, right side. Back to Adebayo. Over Collins. Adebayo, no good. The Hawks trailing. Here's Herder. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
Kevin's biggest selling point, the ability to shoot the ball from the perimeter.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. For 3, Robinson. Robinson on the wing. Tucker with a screen. Inside. Stolen by Collins. And they're on the break. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And give Collins credit for making that play happen. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Here's Butler. And he drives in. Goes back up. Outside Tucker. Counted from distance. Tucker's got 9.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Pass to Herder. Back to Young. Robinson with a steal. And here we go. The Heat fast break. Outside for Butler. Outside Tucker. Now here's Adebayo. Hunter covering. Now here's Tucker. 9 points in the game. For 3, Lowry. And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it.
This is what we talk about, value in each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Young, the pass to Capella. Collins with a screen on Lowry. There's Young with the 3. That one no good. And Miami the other way now. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
Here's Collins. And he can't jam it through. The Heat have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Pass to Adebayo. Over Herder. And again, the Heat missing.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate. They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Back to Robinson. The 3 ball. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Young from long range. Well, he's now 2 for 7 after that bucket.
You know, when you watch Trae Young, he sort of glides around the floor. Then he can stop on a dime.
A minute 4 left in the first half. Lowry to pass to Adebayo. Young against Lowry, and Young pulls it down. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul.
Lowry.
That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. 46 seconds left in the first half of this game. Herter can't hit. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Miami with the ball. It's tipped. Stolen by Young. It's Herter on the wing. All alone. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got his 3rd assist of the night. Lowry with it. Pass to Robinson from the arc. Stolen by Collins. And here's Herter. That misses. Would have counted had it gone.
I love Kyle Lowry's cooking.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a... And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, one of the stories here, P.J. Tucker getting it done today.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
They've got Dwayne Dedmon. Tyler Hero is out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Strus in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Miami. 5 to shoot. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul of the game.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
The Hawks leading. Now right. Outside Gallinari. Got a piece of it. Bogdanovich on the wing. Gallinari with a screen on Hero. Back to Gallinari. Got a hand on it. Oladipo against Bogdanovich. Hero for 3. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Atlanta is shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great. Pass to Okongwu. To the middle. Back to right. Here's Okongwu. And that one is hammered home.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Bogdanovich against Hero.
Blocking foul called on Onyeka Okongwu. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Hero. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Back to Hero. Pass to Dedmon. Shoots over Okongwu. Dedmon, no good. And it's Atlanta's ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
With Onyeka Okongwu, you get an athletic big man who puts a ton of energy into his defense.
Gallinari pulls it in. For Atlanta, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Okongwu. Here's Luwawu Cabarrot. Pass to right. 6 to shoot. The Hawks need to get one up here. Lets it fly. Gallinari's shot is off. And I feel like we really see Okongwu's defensive prowess when he's going against the pick and roll.
Well, his time and his instincts are terrific, B.A. Combine that with his physical attributes, and it's easy to see what makes him a special player at the defensive end.
To the paint. And And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Drawing so much attention, Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
Pass to Luau Cabarro. Now Bogdanovich. Rob. Fast break Miami. Here's Strus. Oh, he drains the three, and he'll go to the line for one more. It's on Danilo Gallinari. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Now here's Wright. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Offensive rebound. Second chance effort. Okongwu, no good.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Strus with the bucket.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Outside Bogdanovich. Right outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Wright's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Oladipo against Wright. Down low. Pass to Dedmon. Bogdanovich against Hero. Now here's Oladipo. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Hero, no good.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Bogdanovich, no good. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And he banks in the layup. Now just a 1-point Heat lead.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Pass to Strus. Right with a steal. All alone on the break. Here's Okongwu. And he converts the layup. Okongwu's got 4 points in the quarter.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Hero with the bucket.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Right with the ball. Left side, Bogdanovich. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Pass to Dedmon. 4 seconds left. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo. Oladipo's got 3 assists tonight.
Way to attack the interior. Dedmon really understands what the team needs from him.
The third quarter comes to a close.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on his heels.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. On the court for the Hawks. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. Outside Tucker. Pass to Butler. It's stolen by Hunter. Herder with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Capella with a drive. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. The Heat with the lead. And that's a foul. Called on Kevin Herder. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Lowry. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Tucker. Shot clock at 6. Lowry outside. Here's the 3.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Collins, no good. Miami shooting a low 30% from the floor. Butler finds Adebayo. Collins against Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Launches a three. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 9 rebounds now. Adebayo. Atlanta with a rebound. Capella's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And it's Collins off the drive. That shot, no good. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And slam dunk by Tucker.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
Pass to Herter. There's the triple. Hits a three-pointer.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Outside Robinson. Back to Lowry. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got 11 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally.
Here's Young. And it's good. 2 points. And it's now only a 1-point Heat lead.
Good scoring field by Trae Young inside, finding a path to a beautiful shot.
Outside Tucker. Pass to Adebayo. Tucker up top. Collins defending. For 3, Lowry. Rebounded by the Hawks. Outside Hunter with the drive. To take the lead. And it's blocked by Butler.
Known for being a strong defender, Butler takes pride in blocking shots.
And it's Robinson penetrating. And he was stopped. And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many previous players, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make...
After the review, the challenge is successful.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he still heaved.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Nate McMillan as he talked with the team. He was pumping them up, trying to rally them, saying, quote, "This game is ours. Don't back off now. Force mistakes with our defense. Work quickly at the offensive end, and just keep attacking. Looking for a late burst, guys."
Appreciate the report, Allie. Left side, Tucker. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
You see how agile Adebayo is. Excellent at slashing after setting the screen.
Young against Lowry. Hunter on the wing. Collins a screen. Back to Young. To tie it up. No good. And Miami will go the other way with it. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Out to Lowry. Now Tucker. Back to Lowry. 32 seconds left in the final quarter. Adebayo, a screen on Collins. Here's Tucker. Off target from three-point range.
And looking to even the score with a huge three.
This is where you want to run a play. Don't just walk it up and heave it.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Butler passes to Lowry. Stolen by Capella. And stolen by Adebayo. Here's Tucker. Oh, it's off the mark. Here we go to overtime. Regulation is ended. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Young in at the point. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Pass to Tucker. And here's Butler outside.
The length Hunter possesses can disrupt a shooter. Really tough to overcome that.
Misses from close range. Heat shooting just 28%. Lacking confidence on offense right now. Robinson passes to Butler. Here's Tucker. Knocks down the long J. And the Heat lead by 3.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Back to Young. There's the 3. He drops it from range.
They silenced the crowd, firing right back with a 3 to tie it up.
A minute into overtime of what's been a great one so far. Butler passes to Lowry. Robinson on the wing. Adebayo sets a screen. Robinson can't hit.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Herder into the lane. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Hey, if Herder can beat defenders with the dribble drive, they can't crowd him on the perimeter.
For 3, Robinson. Stolen by Collins. Young with it. Picked up by Tucker. A little over a minute and a half gone now in overtime. Outside Hunter. Back to Young. It counts! And the foul! It goes on Duncan Robinson.
People worried about Trae Young's size entering the league. Could he stand the punishment? He has answered that question.
Hero. He's checked in for Miami. Back to Lowry. Kicks it to Hero. Shot to stop the run. Connects from downtown.
Set him up. He'll knock him down. Tyler was drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
Young against Lowry. And he got the whistle. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge. Asking for a review. This could be a big call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the
previous play.
There's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And here's Tucker. Hero on the wing. Back to Tucker. Butler on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Deflects the pass. Shakes him. Butler on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. Outside for Butler. And buries it from deep.
Late here in the quarter, they still have a foul to give.
Lowry against Young. And he's going for the lob. Count it.
One of the best young lob men in the business. John Collins finished with an exclamation point.
And so it's Atlanta who scrapes by with a win. Things looked a little uneven for them.
is an intimidating factor for sure. Thanks. It'll be the Heat off the tip. So here's Miami's starting group. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
And it's Mitchell missing. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Heat.
And one thing you hear again and again about Mitchell, his leadership, especially for a young player, is striking.
Well, coaches and teammates all agree. He's a natural-born leader, comfortable using his voice, but at the same time, it's all about the team with Donovan.
And so it's the Heat hitting on the board first. Mitchell outside. To come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Adebayo passes to Robinson. Outside for Lowry. And the Heat, another 3.
Well, step into your shot, rise and fire. Kyle Lowry ready for 3.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Now Lowry, after Bogdanovich missing on that last 3-pointer. Outside Robinson. Kicks it to Tucker. Back to Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3.
Boy, the lateral quickness of Donovan Mitchell. What a solid defender.
Robinson misses. Bogdanovich, no luck.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Adebayo finds Butler. Now Robinson. From outside the arc, drills the 3-pointer. Robinson's got 6.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Gobert with a screen for Conley to the middle. Gobert the pass to Conley. And here's Bogdanovich for 3, and it's Bogdanovich again missing. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Butler kicks to Robinson. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Pass to Bogdanovich. Stolen by Tucker. Inside. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
To the paint, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Gobert. Pass to Conley. O'Neal with it. Outside, Bogdanovich. Back to O'Neal. Butler with the steal. In transition, here comes Miami. Tries from 10. Lowry can't get it to go. Jazz trail by 11. Outside Conley. Mitchell outside. They could use a bucket with the drive. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Lowry passes to Tucker. Outside Butler. We've got 1:08 left to play here in the first. For 3, Mitchell. And no good that time. And it's Miami the other way. There's the pass to Adebayo. Back to Butler. He kicks it to Tucker. And the 3 off target.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Utah trailing here. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
Well, we know Donovan Mitchell is explosive athletically. Put it on the deck. Go ahead, sir. You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Conley for three. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. It's stolen by Gobert. Can't connect from short range. Robinson for three, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, he has that great combination of strength and athleticism. Tucker loves to attack the rim.
The drive by Mitchell. And so it's the Miami Heat in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some...
Your dance dancers. All right.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
On the floor for Miami, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. No problems knocking that one down. Lowry's got his second basket of the night. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when the guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Back to Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
What a contest this is turning into. Almost like a dunk contest, Kevin.
You're right, Greg. They are really going at it, and it's bound to only get more intense from here on out. Lowry against Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
When he's determined to finish, Donovan Mitchell is so good powering through whatever the defense puts in his path.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Miami.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And so Gobert will bring it up for the Jazz. They trail by 6. Passes it to O'Neal. There's the triple.
And that's what Jimmy Butler brings to the table. Intense on-the-ball defense.
One thing that stands out about Royce O'Neal, Doris, his versatility as a switchable defender.
No, this guy is elite on the defensive end. 6'4", 225, with a 6'10" wingspan. And the thing you love is he can affect shots even when he's guarding guys that have more size than him. This guy is tremendous defensively. After hitting 0 from distance in the first, that's his second make this quarter.
Robinson left side, launches it. O'Neal with the rebound.
No other way to put it, just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Going inside, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Utah shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throw.
Miami's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Lowry passes to Butler. Back to Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. That's a free basket right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing safe.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
Conley against Lowry. Mitchell outside. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Conley outside. A shot, no good. Now the Heat take it the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. Butler kicks it to Tucker. Butler against Gobert. Butler passes to Adebayo. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. The long distance three is buried. And now a 6-point Miami lead. Now Conley. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Mitchell into the lane. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Boy, if he's got momentum, he better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
Robinson dishes to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. 6 points for Butler.
They settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Here's Mitchell driving inside. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
The dynamic Donovan Mitchell off the dribble drive. Impossible to keep in front of you.
Butler finds Robinson. Back to Lowry. And there's the pass to Adebayo. Tucker. And the Heat, another three.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
Mitchell outside. Right side, Conley. Count the basket.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Heat. Thank you, David. We'll be back after half. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So on the floor for Utah. Whiteside is out there with Eric Pascal. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Rudy Gay. And it's Alexander Walker into the point guard position.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Passes it to Oladipo. Over to the left wing. Hero passes to Dedmon. Back to Hero. The Heat need to get a shot off. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Dedmon's got his first basket.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Here's Alexander Walker. Off target from 3-point range.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Inside, it's Saban. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Jazz trail by 5. Nice ball movement by Utah. And the basket by Pascal. School's got 4 points this quarter.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Now, Hero. He's guarded closely. Oladipo finds Hero. Now, here's Dedmon. He's covered by Whiteside. Picked off in midair. And it's the Heat on the break. Dedmon inside. Whiteside's there. And it's Strus missing. And Utah turns it over again. The Heat leading by 3. He dishes it to Dedmon. And Whiteside sends it back. Pass to Pascal. Banked in off the glass. Pascal's got 6.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Up top, Hero. He's covered by Clarkson. Here's Dedman. Utah with the rebound.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
The Heat have gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half start. And there's the whistle on the folks. The coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more
taking 2 shots,
personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being...
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
To the inside.
Remaining in the third.
Dedman kicks to Oladipo.
2 minutes.
5 to shoot. The 3. Hero passes to Oladipo. Miami no good on that time either. Jazz have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Here's Whiteside, and he drops it in from the low post. Whiteside's got the lead up to 1 now for the Jazz. And here is Hero. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Heat lead by 1.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
The drive by Clarkson.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
So you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And here's Clarkson. He brings it up with a jam. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Here's Gay. Shoots from the right block.
Can't fall for Gay's pump fake there. It excels at getting the D in the air and going right into you for the foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. Rudy Gay hits them both. The Heat trail by 3. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Strus. He's covered by Gay. And Rudy Gay picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the third. Dedman kicks to Hero. Clock at 4. A three-pointer off the mark. Utah leading by 3. Here's Gay outside. He can't get that one to fall. Pass to Hero. Down low. Pascal with the steal. A finish. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Jazz lead by...
All right. Lookers coming onto the court.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter.
When you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Dwayne Dedman, Tyler Hero out there with Victor Oladipo, and it's Strus in at the small forward.
In for the Heat.
Gobert with a screen on Butler. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Miami grabs the miss.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Well, gentlemen, you know the expression, go big or go home. Jimmy Butler attacking with ferocity.
Outside Conley. O'Neal a screen on Lowry. Mitchell outside. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got his 7th assist in the game.
And after a first half in which their offense shot under 40%, they've got the lead, and they should count themselves to be lucky.
Here's Tucker over Bogdanovich. That misses off the backboard.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
This feels like one of those nights for Donovan Mitchell. Everything's working.
Lowry looking around. Right side Robinson fires the three. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
And you talk about getting back into the game, folks. 3 is better than 2.
And you don't need to tell him that. He's used the three-point shot as his primary weapon today.
Here's Conley. Mitchell outside. And Utah another 3.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Lowry against Conley. Outside Lowry. From the arc. Second shot opportunity. Adebayo with the bucket.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
Bogdanovich sets the pick for Conley. It's deflected. Mitchell against Butler. Outside for Robinson. Adebayo with a screen on O'Neal. Robinson for 3. Adebayo finds Robinson. Back to Adebayo. Gobert with the block.
9'9" standing reach. Rudy Gobert twice on the pipes.
Conley dishes to Bogdanovich. Conley against Lowry. Conley the pass to Bogdanovich. It's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Utah.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
Yeah, and one more stat that jumps out is their steal total. They have wreaked havoc on the defensive end.
O'Neal a screen on Lowry. 1:22 left to play in the final quarter. Mitchell with it. Now defended by Adebayo. That one's not going to go. Now the Heat take it the other way. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul. The Heat trail by 3. Outside Lowry. Driving to the basket. Here's Tucker. Outside for Lowry. To tie it up. Rebound, Utah. 56 seconds left in the fourth. Lowry against Conley. For 3, Mitchell. And it's Lowry with the rebound. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Miami Heat. Outside for Robinson. Good! A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Mitchell finds Bogdanovich. Mitchell outside. To the middle.
No, phenomenal effort. Bogdanovich takes his time despite not having a lot of clock left. That's a really smart play.
Now the pass to Lowry. Robinson for 3. Right between the eyes.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Metro looking it over. Over Adebayo. And so the big win by, all right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
that position. What do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism where centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Now here's Paul. Right side, Booker. Adebayo grabs the board.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Here's Tucker. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Robinson. Beyond the arc. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Ayton against Adebayo. Back to Ayton. Oh, deflected. Bridges passes to Ayton. Up and over Lowry. Clock is at 3. Pass to Ayton. It's hauled in by the Heat.
We love the playmaking of Jimmy Butler. He has the ball in his hands so much that guys don't relax when he's got it. They move around, give him options.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Paul passes to Ayton. It's Booker on the wing. Over Robinson. And again, it's the Suns missing. You know, with Butler, we saw his playmaking in the 2020 finals. Brent, he led the Heat in assists for the series.
Yeah, I think guys fed off of his energy and knew that other teams were trying to shut down Jimmy and make sure offensively he wasn't going to get going. So he showed that other facet of his game as a playmaker.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Robinson on the wing. The 3 is up. Sinks the tray. Robinson's got his second basket of the night.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Paul with it. Guarded by Adebayo. The kick out to Paul. Fires from deep. Doesn't go that time. And Miami will go the other way with it.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Puts up a 3. And Booker pulls it down. The Suns have gone only 1 of 5 so far. The 3 from Ayton. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
As good a passer as we've ever seen in the NBA. Chris Paul setting up a great look that time.
For 3, Robinson. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Outside Booker. Let's go with a 3. And the Suns get another 3.
This is the type of play where Devin Booker's going to gain a lot of confidence and might start getting aggressive.
Now Robinson. 6 points for him. Butler finds Robinson. And here's Lowry. From deep. He buries it from 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Paul passes to Ayton. Fast break. Here come the Heat. For 3. And Kyle Lowry gets the 3. Lowry's got 6 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
Lowry against Paul. Pass to Booker. Jacks up a 3. Johnson passes to Booker. No good on the 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Outside for Butler. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Lets it go from deep. And the Heat, another three.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Paul into the lane. Pass to Booker. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, so much deceptiveness about Chris Paul's game that he doesn't know how to guard him right now in the pick and roll.
And so it's...
Ladies and gentlemen, your son's dancers. Ladies and gentlemen, your son.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Miami.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while." Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. 4 on the clock. The Suns need to get off a shot. That's good from Ayton on the assist from Paul. Ayton's got his 3rd basket of the night.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Lowry to pass to Robinson. Now here's Butler. The 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Butler's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Well, Butler feels like he can take and make just about any shot that he wants. What great confidence on display.
Paul passes to Booker. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Booker's got 8.
This takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Lowry the pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Outside Butler. This one for 3. And Ayton pulls it down. The Suns trailing. Pass to Bridges. The 3 ball. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Bam Adebayo making another leap in everything that he does. Rebounds, scoring, playmaking. This guy is a talent.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And Booker with the jam.
That's an aggressive play. Devin Booker up to the rim.
And with Adebayo, he's become a legitimate star in the NBA, Brent.
Well, he's not just a post player. You say he plays the post, but the passing ability, his defensive ability, his offensive rebounding ability, there's a lot in that package that Bam Adebayo brings.
Good work defensively by Robinson.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Tucker, no good. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. 4-3. And it's Paul with the 3. Paul's got his first 3 points of the game.
This is how Chris Paul keeps the defense honest, making enough threes that you can't leave him alone anywhere on the floor.
Back to Tucker. Phoenix grabs the miss. And now the Suns fast break. Booker with it. And it's Robinson picking him up. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Ball against Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Lowry outside. To the inside. Outside for Butler. Pure from 3-point range.
3-point field goal.
Butler's got 9.
That's his 2nd triple this quarter after hitting 1 earlier. This is how you space the floor.
Paul passes to Booker. Outside Johnson. Pass to Paul. Jacks up a three. He's off on that one, and it's Miami the other way. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Tucker with the ball. Lowry outside. Outside Robinson. Butler with the ball. Covered by Johnson. Launches it. And again, Miami with a triple.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Well, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Paul. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Give him 8 points now.
Booker's all-around game is really coming together. Nice play there.
Robinson on the wing. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff.
The Heat, 31.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Setting the floor for Miami. They've got Dwayne Dedmon. Victor Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Strus in at the three. Here's Hero. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And the Heat lead by 6.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Defended by Payne. Inside. Here's Dedmon. And that one goes. Feeding him with a lead pass. And it's an 8-point Miami lead. And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routine. But we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Brad, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, B.A., I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
Love the burst of speed turbo button there from Oladipo. He could blow right past you.
Payne against Oladipo. It's Shamet on the wing. Crowder outside. To the middle. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Heat ball.
The Heat have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Over to the left wing. Back to Oladipo. Fires from deep. Called in by McGee.
Heat foul. Dwayne Dedmon. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Phoenix has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. McGee a screen. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Looking to end the run. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Defensive foul. Victor Oladipo. That's his first personal foul.
And that one misses. Miami has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Hero for 3. Hero on the wing. Pass to Strus. Back to Hero. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Craig up top. He's guarded by Oladipo. Payne on the bounce. To the inside. Oh,
Yes, sir!
Wow! And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Here's Strus. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Dedmon. No good that time. Great D that time from McGee. Payne against Oladipo. And here's Crowder from the arc. Miami grabs the miss. They held a 12-point lead earlier.
And Crowder was in high demand as a free agent in 2020. And a lot of people wanting his toughness on their roster.
Oladipo outside. Dedmon a screen. Miami, no good that time either. Phoenix has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Craig on the wing. Fires the three. Doesn't go for him. The Heat with the lead. Here's Strus. Driving inside. Pass to Dedmon. Shoots over McGee. Phoenix grabs the miss. McGee's got 4 rebounds in the game. And with Crowder's free agency, team saw what he brings to the table.
But he's a good defender. And he's relentless on that end. And he just brings that kind of toughness that a lot of coaches are relying on, and they know that's important in the postseason.
And McGee with the stuff.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
40 seconds left in the third.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
And it's a completely new group for the Suns. For Phoenix, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Paul into the lane. And it's in there. And now just a 3-point Miami lead.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Inside, stolen by Ayton.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Oladipo up top, and there's the drive.
Well, Victor's showing some nice signs of vision on that play. Not an easy cover in the pick and roll. It's a nice pass.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's the Heat up 5. After.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Johnson. Lays it up and banks it in. Johnson's got his first points of the night.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Left side, Tucker. Back to Robinson. Outside, Butler. Shot clock at 5. Paul with a steal. And the Suns pushing it up now. Here's Booker. Ooh, a good look from Bridges. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 3 assists tonight.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Robinson on the wing. He takes it in. Pass to Tucker. Stolen by Ayton. To the paint to take the lead. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
His first personal foul.
It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
Think about how tough this team is when Cam Johnson is out there and drilling shots.
Pass to Adebayo. Stolen by Ayton. Here's Johnson. Back to Paul. The kick out to Johnson. Lets the 3 fly. And the Suns miss again. Johnson's shooting is so important to this team, Brett.
Well, B.A., that's the value that he brings, and they encourage him to do it. So if he's getting set up and he has room to let it go, Cam Johnson can punish you from the outside.
Paul passes to Ayton. From deep, Johnson. The shot that time not on target. The Heat go the other way with it. They held a 12-point lead earlier.
But he was very reliable, keeping the ball in his hands during the first half. He's had a bad case of the butterfingers here in the second.
The Suns have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Ball passes to Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Well, Booker is the leader, and you got to trust him in that spot.
Lowry outside. Pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Robinson with it. Clock at 6. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
It's stolen by Johnson. Robinson against Booker. Here he goes. The kick out to Johnson. Outside Paul. Bridges passes to Ayton. Puts the move on. And he lays it up and in. And now a 3-point Suns lead. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Suns.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight. And all the steals we've seen, a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity, and they've gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Stolen by Booker. And now the Suns fast break. Off target with the 3. And for the Heat, their shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And the Suns with possession. They're on a 10-2 run here. Ball passes to Booker. Shoots over Robinson. Back to Booker. Pulls it. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Booker's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, the defense knows Devin Booker, when he's in a rhythm, can be problematic.
Robinson on the wing. 3-pointer. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Tucker. He connects. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Bam averaged 5 assists per game during that breakout campaign in 2020, and he's at it again.
Pass to Booker. For 3. And Tucker pulls it down.
They can't go empty on any of their possessions from here on out.
Can't come away empty. That would be the nail in the coffin.
Outside Robinson. And here's Butler. He's guarded by Bridges. 5 to shoot. For 3, Robinson. Can't get the 3 to fall. An open look for Booker. Cash.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
So the Suns win it. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but
Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Miami Heat.
A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, patrolling the paint. And so it's the Hawks getting on the board first. Outside Lowry. Here's Butler. No good that time. Collins with some nice D. Pass to Young. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Okay, incredible body control. The will to complete the play. Young with the potential and one.
The Hawks shooting their first foul shot of the night. Now here is Lowry. Right side Robinson from deep. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
You gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
And Duncan Robinson, Steve, one of the more pure shooters in the NBA. He can definitely hurt you from deep.
Yes, he can, Kevin. Robinson has a very easy shot. Great percentages from 3. Well above the 40% mark on his career.
4 on the shot clock. Young, no good. Lowry against Young. That's good from Lowry on the assist by Butler.
What a move by Lowry. He can create shots with his handles.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Collins looking around. Pass to Capella. Butler with the steal. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. The pass to Tucker. Outside Lowry. Butler on the wing. From past the arc. Rebounded by the Hawks. It's tipped. Adebayo passes to Butler. Robinson on the wing. Pass to Lowry. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Tucker. Just 5 on the clock. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. And Young kicks to Capella. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game.
Team second.
Young against Lowry. The kick out to Young. Just 4 to shoot. Lays it up off the glass. Young's got 5 points so far.
Man, he has come out focused and efficient. Love what he's doing at the offensive end.
Lowry passes to Robinson. Here's the pick. For the 3. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Tucker dishes to Robinson. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And the Hawks with possession here. In the corner, it's Hunter. And stolen by Butler. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Lowry leading the charge. Here's Adebayo. That one doesn't go. Hunter with some nice defense. Collins passes to Herter. Young in the corner. 1:25 left to play in the first quarter. Offline with his 3. The Heat trail by 3. Here's Lowry. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. Lowry's got his second basket.
That's what you want to do. Work the ball to one of your premier scorers like Kyle Lowry and let him make a play.
Knocks it loose. Young dishes to Capella. Shot clock at 5. Passes it to Herter. Collins, a screen on Robinson. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Young against Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Now Lowry. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Butler against Hunter. Here's Tucker. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Young pass to Herter. And here is Capella. He's guarded by Adebayo. And it's the Heat on the break. Here's Butler. That one wide left. Capella with it. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Miami ahead.
All right, look who's coming up in the board. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Winning the turnover battle here early on, and you see that reflected in the score.
And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. So that's the Hawks 5. And Capella sends it back.
What a block by Clint Capella. Flying in with those long arms for the no.
We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Now, here is Young. He's got 5. And he drives in. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
You know, Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
It is. Trae Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that. But you know he's doing it all for his team. An explosive leaper, Collins, hangs in the air, puts on a show.
Robinson on the wing. We'll pass to Butler. Outside, Robinson launches a 3. And again, it's the Heat missing. The Hawks leading. Deflects the pass. Capella, the pass to Herter. And it's off from 3-point range. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Heat. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. A nice shot by Tucker.
Defensively, you have to tight up on him or suffer the consequences.
And here's Young. He's got 7. Here's Herter. Back to Young. Pass to Capella. Here's Herter. Guarded by Robinson. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Miami's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Now, here's Lowry. Outside, Robinson. It's deflected. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Butler passes to Adebayo. It's stolen by Capella. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Defensive awareness wins Capella that steal, which he smartly turns into a fast break.
Outside Lowry.
2 minutes remaining.
Passes it to Tucker. Fires from deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Tucker's got the lead up to 2 now for Miami. Lowry against Young. Pass to Herter. It's stolen by Lowry. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lowry's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Miami.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnovers.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Young passes to Capella. Lowry against Young. Collins setting the pick for Young. Will it go? Oh, good that time. And it's Miami the other way. Out left to the wing. Tucker dishes to Butler. Tucker the pass to Butler. 41 seconds left in the first half. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time.
First team.
That's his first foul. Stolen by Collins. Herter passes to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, credit Herter. Recognizes where the help is coming from, finds the open man.
Now Lowry. Butler finds Robinson. The pass to Adebayo. 6 to shoot. Lowry passes to Tucker. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. And again, Miami with the triple.
Amazing player and amazing play by Jimmy Butler.
Here's Young from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Young's got 5 points now this quarter.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Players love competition.
19.
Thanks for the great interview, Dave.
23.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court for the Heat, Hero out there with Oladipo. Then it's Dwayne Dedman, and it's Strus in at the 3 spot. You know, Steve, we're in this era of wide open, up-tempo style. How much fun would you have playing right now?
Kevin, it would have been a blast. The floor spacing gives you so many options offensively, and you can take a whole bunch of threes. However, at the defensive end, in my era, you couldn't hand check. So now it would have been a lot of work.
And here's the fast break. Gallinari leading the way. And Gallinari throws it down.
An underrated athlete, Danilo Gallinari is built to operate out in space.
Pass to Hero. Oh, good on the 3.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Bogdanovich passes to Gallinari. Bogdanovich looking around. Okongwu with the screen for Bogdanovich. For the lead. That shot missing. And it's Miami the other way. And Luau Cabarro is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Hero with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Dedman a screen. Hero passes to Dedman. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Tyler Hero hammering it down. Playing with a lot of confidence.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Okongwu with the screen for Bogdanovich. Kept alive. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Oladipo against Wright, and DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Kicks to Dedmon. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Strus. Dedmon's shot is off. The Hawks trailing. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Luwawu, no good. That would have tied it. It's stolen. Alinari on the wing. Pass to Luwawu. Now, here's Okongwu. D right on him. Bogdanovich wide open. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Heat have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker with the break. Dedmon finds Oladipo. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Heat missing. Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. It's right on the wing. To the inside. And Okongwu slams it in.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. So Oladipo will bring it up for Miami. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. For 3. Rebound Atlanta. Outside Bogdanovich. And Okongwu slams it in.
Such a versatile player. Bogdanovich does a great job reading the floor and finding his teammates.
Here he goes. Here's Dedmon. Back to Hero. He's looking for Dedmon and finds him. And Dedmon throws it down.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
Gallinari kicks to Bogdanovich. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Collins comes in for Gallinari. Hunter's checked in for Luwawu Cabarro. Young is subbed in for Wright. There's Hero with the 3. Rick Saban. It's good on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Collins, a screen on Oladipo. Young from outside, and Oladipo pulls it down. Here's Hero. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. It's all knotted up.
We see it almost nightly. Hero is underrated in terms of his ability to score inside.
Inside. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Tie game in Atlanta. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And the wings, Herter and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. There's the drive.
Able to see the entire floor. Young gets a lane and he takes it.
And the first one drops.
Trae Young.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Out to the wing. Here's Tucker. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Hawks leading for the finish. Botches the slam dunk finish.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that.
Robinson for three. No good. Shot missing. So the Hawks will take it the other way. They double him with Adebayo. It's tipped. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. And dunks it right on top of Trae Young. Wow.
Quick reminder there. Butler has the capacity to take over the game at both ends.
Young outside. The pass to Herter. Plenty of space. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. Collins, a screen on Robinson. Puts it up from 15. 5 to shoot. Stolen by Tucker. Robinson finds Adebayo. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Butler from outside. Rebounded by the Hawks.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
And finished off by Collins.
Not afraid of the moment. Collins takes pride in making important shots.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. To take the lead. And the three ball is good.
Lowry always comes up with a timely basket, and today is no exception.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Drives to the hoop. Here's Herter. And the layup's good off the glass. Herter's got his first points of the night.
I like seeing this from a young player. Kevin Herter taking big shots.
And here's Lowry. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 4 rebounds in this game. Young outside. Capella sets a screen for Young to the paint. It's stolen by Adebayo. The feed to Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. And the Heat lead by 1. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Miami.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Lowry against Young. Outside Robinson. Back to Lowry. To the left wing. Tucker. And again, Miami with the triple.
Lowry doing a good job of looking to include his teammates.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Young. He kicks it to Hunter. Just time on the clock. Here's Herter. Offensive rebound. With the clock winding down. Money!
Big time basket at a big time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Now here's Lowry. Takes it inside. It's good!
That pick and roll is where Kyle Lowry shines. The defense left with only bad choices.
Young looking it over. Capella with a screen on Lowry. And Young, here we go. Kicks it out to Collins. Young inside. Now recovering. The Hawks need to get off a shot here.
And that bucket was absolutely huge. A defensive stop now may just seal the deal.
Now Butler. And there's the drive. Count.
And they've got a foul to give here if they need it.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Young outside, so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Young. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.